Alrighty.
Starting in 3, 2. Oh yeah, this is first segment of episode 4. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Action.
So Hitchcock films, The Terminator, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Alien. I don't believe you've seen
Your Mom's Basement.
You haven't seen like half of Schindler's List. You haven't seen Alien. Did I already say that? You haven't seen any...
I haven't seen Grease.
You haven't seen Grease. You haven't seen...
Even though I know about it.
You haven't seen Bill and Ted. You haven't seen Wayne's World.
I haven't seen American Psycho or Psycho.
Yeah, so any Hitchcock film.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Welcome back to the... What is this, episode 4 now?
Oh my god, I can't believe...
Unnamed Podcast. I'm Diego. I'm here with my buddy Roland. Shaylon's not here with us. He's in our hearts though. Anyway, what do we have in store today?
Well, I don't know if you guys can tell by the bed. We're going to talk about movies today. And the lack of movies you've seen. So we're not going to do like an elementary presentation. It's like, oh, what's your least favorite? Well, actually, no. What's your favorite? You know, like what colors do you like? You know, shit like that, you know?
Well, okay, I think I just have to tell them. I love making movies.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed.
I love the art of filmmaking. But for whatever reason, whatever it may be, I'm horrible at watching or not have watched the classics. Like I don't know any of the movies he was just talking about. When I started wanting to make videos, you know, it started out as a YouTube dream. But when I started with that, you know, Shaylon would come up to me and be like, you know, hey, do you know any Tarantino movies? And I'd be like, who the fuck is Tarantino? Because of Shaylon, mainly, I now know some of the better, you know, directors out there, some of the better films, and some, you know, of the better classics. But I'm still pretty rusty on that subject, so this should be fun.
We'll get you introduced to every single. We'll get you to all the classics and stuff.
All the classics.
Well, we watched a couple movies though together already. So we've seen.
What
was that movie? What was that movie?
Blair Witch Project.
Yes.
And
he didn't really like it.
It had potential, but then we also watched Free Guy. Those are the only two movies we've watched.
Oh no, but there's the one where the guy was like he was like a loner and like he needed all his friends for a wedding, but he had to buy friends.
Oh my god!
What was that one?
The Wedding Ringer.
The Wedding Ringer, right?
Oh my god! When we watched that movie, I was like, that kind of. I don't know. Well, we'll put a picture of the main character in The Wedding Ringer, you know, somewhere here. But I was telling Roland, I was like, you know, like, you kind of look like this main character, though. So I better be your fucking best man, you know, whenever you get married.
If I were to get married.
When you get married.
Yeah, it's still.
But anyway, okay. Let's talk about movies.
Alrighty.
Start us off.
So we saw Free Guy. Free Guy just came out in the theaters, right? And I think that was a... it was okay. You know, I think it was okay. My only problem is that they fucking got Ninja and like Jacksepticeye and my boy Dantanium in there, and it just, oh my god, I hated it. So it was not a bad. Ryan Reynolds, God, you know, bless his soul. He did really good. The acting was good though.
The movie was there.
It was there. I like the premise.
Just, I don't know, as someone, like, I have a hard time focusing on many things at once. And so watching that movie was like watching 13 different main characters in one single frame. There was so many things going on in the background, because this is essentially a video game,
right.
You know? And so there's so many things going on in the background and the foreground, and, you know, like, aside from her character and me being me, you know, I'm like, trying to pay attention to everything. And so by the end of the movie, like, I had this like raging headache because of just how much was on the screen.
Yeah.
In terms of VFX, like the acting was there for me.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah,
Ryan Reynolds did great, the cast did great. But in terms of VFX, I think the idea was there, but the execution wasn't entirely done correctly. Because we look at, say, movies like Ready Player One, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Their graphics really dove into like making you feel like you were a part of the video game, you know. And I kind of fuck with that, you know, a lot more than I did with Free Guy. Now, you know, granted, there's, you know, major differences between both movies. You know, Free Guy being more comedic, and, you know, Ready Player One being more story driven. But I think at the end, I mean, we had a good laugh.
Yeah, I think we had a good laugh.
We had a good laugh. Like,
it was pretty good.
If I had to rate it, like, you know, 1 out of 10, I would do maybe like 7.5, maybe an 8 for Free Guy.
I give it a 7.5.
Yeah, I mean, it was a family-friendly movie. It was good.
Now, with that said, with the minute of movies you've actually seen, what is your like what is the worst you have ever seen?
Worst movie I've ever seen? It's probably, what's it called? It's like Super Troopers, or hold on, let me look it up.
Super Troopers? I've not heard of that.
Okay, so it's Super Troopers, and man, Shaylon's not here for this. Super Troopers. So pretty much, it's this like American comedy film, and we follow pretty much this group of state police officers fucking around, you know, and it's just like the movie was just everywhere. I watched it with Shaylon. He made me watch it. By the end of it, it felt like I had just been a part of a fever dream, and I had like a headache. I was like not traumatized, but I was just not feeling great. So that was probably the worst movie. Like, it was funny, but it was the worst movie by far, because no movie has made me feel like I had just come out of a fever dream. But what's the worst movie you've seen?
So generally, I like to enjoy like bad movies, right? With bad movies, I can just laugh along and see how bad it is. There's one movie I have yet to finish. I've just refused to finish. That is Mr. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stars in Doom, the movie. And
Dune?
Doom.
Oh, Doom.
DOOM.
When did that come out?
You know, that was like in the 90s or something. Or at least 2000s or something.
Oh, we're talking like an old movie.
Well, more or less. But it's
as old as us.
Right.
Sort of,
But you've played Doom, right?
Yeah.
So Doom was like one of the, like the earliest Doom shooter, the first person shooters. You'll probably have it in the screen, like just example, right? But there's this movie starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? And it was so bad, like it didn't capture what we liked about Doom, like at all. Doom is basically this Marine badass, you know, kills a bunch of demons, and it's like pretty fucking cool. And then this movie, it's like, the people turn into these like demon zombie people if they are a bad person.
Oh. I mean that makes sense.
It's so it's bullshit, because it's like, and not to mention, it's like there's these like segments where it's just the first person shooter kind of style filmmaking, right? And it was like the only like enjoyable part.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the fucking movie, it was just the main character like fighting the villain like a fucking fists.
I could understand that, but I don't know. I
hated it so much. Like, I just never finished it. I had to watch a review so I can at least like know what the plot is, right? Because it's like,
oh man, no, it'd be like that, dude.
Oh my god.
So if I'm correct, this was like a video game movie adaptation.
Yeah, it was.
Well, then it just goes to say we are horrible at video game to movie adaptations. We are horrible at it. You know?
Didn't you say the Resident Evil movies weren't that bad?
I mean, they weren't that bad because I didn't know the games existed before I watched the movies.
You didn't?
I didn't know that.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, it is how it is. I mean, Shaylon and I even have, you know, horrible memories trying to adapt a video game to a movie. We did Metro 2023. You guys haven't seen it, but I'll probably put a link to that video in the description later on if he lets me.
I liked it. I mean, that was pretty cool.
He's watched it. He's like our one viewer. But yeah, I mean, movies are movies, man. I don't think I have anything else for that. Like,
I don't really have anything. I mean,
it's just
what would be a recommendation if you were like to say one movie that
Interstellar. Interstellar is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say. You gotta watch it.
Yeah. If I were to give you one, God, I asked that question without even knowing mine. I'd say, if you haven't seen, I like found footage films, right? If you guys haven't seen Cloverfield or whatever,
good.
that was a good one. But you know, that's just my opinion. But
No, the Cloverfield is good.
yeah, I didn't
Just
like the
series. You know, the series is good.
I hated the third movie. I kind of
The
like
Paradox.
Yeah, because
Paradox was kind of weird.
out of nowhere. Because apparently they just took already pre-made movies and
Yeah.
then just to put Cloverfield on. It's all bullshit.
It'd be like that.
So,
Hey, we're gonna stop right here real quick. We'll come back with you for the fact of the week.
yep.
Right?
Alrighty.
We'll be back.
Welcome back to the fact of the week. Welcome back to the fact of the week.
No. You gotta be more.
Okay.
Translucent. Welcome back to the fact of the week
Oh yeah.
in the world. No, I'm joking.
So while we're on our topic of movies, did you know that we may not have had a Toy Story 2 or would have been delayed?
Really? What's
Toy
that?
Story 2 was deleted not once. Wait, was almost deleted not once but twice. So, okay, putting in context, right? This is like the Pixar's third movie, right? And CGI is still new is a new thing.
Right.
And so these computers are massive, right? And they take so much power to work with. And of course, rendering like a few seconds could take a whole day, right? Or whatever. And so I think people were a little into the movie, right? I think they were like kind of halfway until one guy accidentally deleted a folder containing all the assets and movie files or whatever.
I would have been that guy, not gonna lie.
And I think they did it twice, but luckily they because they were all on
Wait. I think I know this story.
Yeah.
Didn't like a woman that was on the animating team have everything backed up to her homes?
Yeah, they had a home drive, and so they had to roll
my
it in
God.
because they were all in the server room, right? There was a whole server room where they would take it in, and I think the twice one, if I'm correct, right? They could reverse. They can bring files back because when you delete something on your computer, right, the hard drive, it doesn't physically like erase the data, right? It just marks it as deleted, so that it'll be free to write over. Now, if you delete something, or like if you like delete your entire OS, right, you can get it restored, right? You can make all those files not deleted. I think that's kind of how forensics find deleted things off of the computer.
That's crazy, and that's kind of scary.
This is like.
Dude, I would have cried at that big.
Yeah,
I would imagine the amount of pressure, just the amount of everything that went into that. Like, I mean, imagine not only being the guy that deleted that thing, the first time, right?
Right.
But imagine being the guy that's in charge of, just like the movie itself, and like, shit, you don't have anything to, sort of reflect, the amount of work, you've been putting in. Like, I would have cried.
Yeah,
I would have completely melted down in front of everybody.
Right.
Like, because, I mean, I don't know, like, I already have trouble, like, with, like, my editing software here and there, like, I'll be editing and then, rip, it crashes or whatever, and I go back and, like, all that, work I spent doing, the past 2 or 3 hours is just gone. I'm like, fuck.
Right. Every coder can agree on the fact that we don't save a lot, at least us amateur programmers. And of course we have a whole program now. We just don't save. But then imagine you can't just Blender. It's relatively easy to animate stuff compared to the 90s and Pixar and stuff, right?
And honestly, I think most of that though, you just have to have the right passion for
it
and the right, sort of work ethic. Because, I mean, you are right, it's so much easier to animate nowadays than to than it was back in the 90s, early 2000s. It's more accessible now, than it used to be. I mean, if you wanted to animate, like back in those days, like you had to like dead ass like either be really good at drawing and be really good at like I guess coding software, or you had to work for one of the big top dogs in like the film industry to be able to animate to that level.
Right.
But now, I mean, you can go online, get Blender, get Cinema 4D or whatever, and make movies out of that.
Yeah.
But no, that's awesome. That's crazy. I'm really happy with this fact of the week.
Moral of the story: remember the save.
Back up everything.
Get in the habit of Control S every like 2 seconds.
Oh God.
No, I mean, why don't they just do autosave? I don't know why they just don't do autosave. DaVinci does autosave.
Premiere does autosave. I just turn it off. And then I get mad at Premiere for not doing autosave. No, but it is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. That's awesome.
Alrighty.
And like that sort of I'm glad we're talking animations and stuff, because it brings me at least to our next segment.
Yes, sir.
Which I'm quite excited about.
I'm quite excited too.
So last week, we decided to change things up a little, involve a challenge into the podcast, and that was a film challenge. You might remember this jar. It broke last episode. We glued it back on. We have a bunch of challenges, or not challenges, but we have a bunch of film themes and ideas in here. Last week, we picked a theme that was Bestfriend Kills You. We had to work with that theme and make a video out of it. This is the week, my friends, that we showcase our work. So we'll get back to you in a second. We're going to wait for Shaylon to magically spawn, and we'll get right to it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see that.
I'm excited too, man.
Alrighty, folks. We'll see you soon, okay?
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
buddy.
wait, hold on. You weren't doing any bit?
No, we already did.
So I'm just gonna spawn out of nowhere.
Yeah, you just did.
I don't have to do anything?
No.
Alright, let's see this again.
Hey, welcome back. As you can see, we...
Oh, you're keeping that in? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're keeping
that in, stupid. He spawned out of nowhere. He's finally here.
Yep.
How's preschool?
Is that what you're calling it? Preschool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful. Preschool is awful, as always.
Nap time didn't go so well.
But I finally got out of it, so.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so this is our segment where we go ahead and present our beautiful artwork with you guys. Like I said earlier, last week we picked a theme. Our theme was Bestfriend Kills You. Each of us had to work with that in our film one way or another. So, Roland, would you like to
do the
honors?
I would like to do the honors. By the way, for you guys to know, I'll put a picture up on screen. We got a new monitor that we are seeing right now, and he'll do it. But it's absolutely great. $8 at the thrift store, and it works flawlessly. All right, so I think the order, we're going to do mine, Shaylon's, mine, Diego's, and Shaylon's.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how's the sound on that?
We're going to be using sound on his laptop.
I'll get speakers.
Little disclaimer, you're not going to be seeing like what we're seeing. We're just going to cover the whole screen with our videos in post.
Yeah.
If our editor can spare that. Take it away.
Here we go. Here's mine.
No drum roll?
Okay. Full screen.
All right, ready?
Is it full volume?
Yeah.
You might need full volume.
Barely even heard it.
Yes. Okay, no, it's not.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. Cool.
Blast that shit.
Okay, hold on. I should have. Okay, all right. We're gonna do a little.
I think you got blasted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, blast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All
All right, ready?
Yes, I have finally invented cloning. Now I need to press this button to await my new clone. Hey, how do you feel? Not too bad. Feel kind of dumb though, and a little bit of guilt for not paying my taxes. Yeah, that's normal. Nice. Hey, do you want to be friends? Fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a wonderful boy, cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you about him. He's so much fun. Whether we're talking incident,
Hey man, what do you want to do next? Yeah, dude. You want to play some Fortnite? What? Yeah, dude. I mean, with you and me, we can definitely get the epic sweet victory royale.
Oh my god.
This is not red wine.
Oh wait, we
That
get to
was
see
good.
credits.
That was good. Alrighty.
Thank you guys.
Hey,
Alright, let's chill. My I had a great help with my stepsister and her boyfriend. The stepsister was the one from the door, and then my and her boyfriend was the cameraman, and they did a good job, and I'm happy with them.
I liked it. It was pretty comedic. That was a fun side of Bestfriend Kills You. That was good. Shaylon, thoughts?
Matt, what's it? Roller
Dolly-
scope work? That was pretty good.
The dolly zoom, pretty much.
No, the roller scope. The fucking how he split it.
Oh, yeah, too.
Yeah, I didn't really.
My
realize-
favorite shot was the dolly zoom, though.
Yeah,
How-
Derek did a
how'd
good
you do
job.
that?
I think we had Derek zoom in. Derek's the boyfriend, but we had him zoom in, and so we had him walk into my face
Okay.
But then
while
zoom out.
zooming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That was pretty good. That was
Yeah.
pretty
I didn't
good.
expect it on a Sony Handycam. I didn't even know you can do that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But no, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start
Alright.
mine then.
Cool. You guys
And-
ready?
Yeah.
No. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
you're
see this.
definitely ready
I
for
don't want to
this.
see this.
It's pretty good. Yes.
All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1.
I went for that cinematography, brother.
That's a good shot. I like it.
The bird is totally making that noise. We totally didn't get scammed during this video.
You don't talk about that. All that transition.
Yes, sir.
All those transitions.
Sorry.
Hey, Mark.
Of course it's you. Blasted.
Derek, why are you doing this? What do you mean, why I'm doing this? Have you forgotten everything we've been through? Everything you put me through! Derek, I didn't mean to do any of this. You're my brother. You're really gonna shoot your best friend?
Oh, crap.
You.
This is how it ends, right? I am tired of your shit. You know why I'm doing this. You know this is your fault.
Oh my god, that's stuck.
Put the gun down. You don't want to do this.
Realism.
Any last words, you piece of fucking shit? Like we used to say. Nerf or fucking nothing.
For fucking nothing. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Fucking song, bro.
I don't know if you guys know this, but we're Breaking Bad fans.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
What'd you guys think?
I can't stop
That was-
cringing at my acting. Alright.
Me too. But I think, I don't know, genuinely, for what it's worth, I was pretty happy with it.
I'm really good. That was really
It
cool.
looks good, I'll say that.
Shaylon and I spent like a good, 3, almost 4 hours
When it
filming.
was only supposed to be a 1 hour shoot.
Yeah, and we... Oh, Jesus, you spelled it. Fuck. But we were like in the blazing hot sun. We got scammed during that fucking shoot as well. It was crazy. But, I mean, the way the picture came out, it was crystal clear. I used a CLB filter. I think that's what it's called on the camera. Did some color correction. Bleached the colors pretty much. All in all, I was quite happy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're gonna take a quick pause and then we're gonna come back and show Shaylon's video. Alright, we took a quick restroom break. We are not about to watch. What the? We're not. We're not about. We're about to watch Shaylon's video. He let us know that it was an animation. Before we dive into it, do you want to tell us what happened with the...
Alright, so my process going into this. At first, I wanted it to be a live action film. I already had some of the shots planned out, the script scene already filled out. But then, out of nowhere, I decided, you know what? Let me just practice my animation skills. So, like 2 days, 1 day left in this challenge. I said, yeah, I'm gonna animate the entire 1 minute and 30-second film. That was a terrible mistake. It was an absolutely terrible mistake. I had legit 1 day, and then I had to go to preschool for the next day, and then I had like 5 minutes left to finish it. And all that time went to the Adobe edit, and that's it. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
All
I
right.
think the actual film is like a minute long, and then the rest is
What?
filled up with black screen, next position, and then yeah, and
Alrighty then.
Alrighty, ready?
Shaylon's known for his black screen expositions.
you don't bring that up. You don't bring that up.
Alright, ready?
Next time though, it's gonna be better than that. It's just this one's kind of a fluke.
Yes, sir.
Don't roast me too hard.
Alright, without further ado, drum roll, please.
Nah, no drum. It doesn't win the drum. It's not winning.
Alright, ready? Let's go.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Stop.
Okay. Okay, I can't get past it. I can't.
The show was over before it even begun.
Alright, ready? Alright, ready?
Alright.
Can you control yourself?
Yeah, can you control yourself?
I'm chilling.
Okay. Ready?
Oh my god.
Okay, are we reading the captions?
Yeah, just read it, I guess, again.
Okay.
It's not
I'll
that
read
long.
it. I'll do my amazing voice acting.
It's like kind of quick though, so you have to be quick.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm sorry it's come to this. I tried to stay strong. I really did. But please, don't come and find me.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, it's so good.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, this shot though.
That was pretty good.
That was a good one. I liked it.
Oh, music transition.
Oh,
Okay.
Ferrari.
Yes, sir.
GTA looking at us.
Oh, spooky. Don't look at the top. hey, wait, hold on. Look at this.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir. Oh.
Why are the trees strobing, bro? Bro, Tag fights a cave, bro. The monster attacks him. What the fuck? The end.
I'm gonna piss myself, I swear to God.
Beginning a routine cleanup process.
Oh.
Have materials you are planning.
Okay, 6 months of you were fucking crazy. Oh,
I had to.
oh my god, I could not top that. I could not
Alright.
top that.
Let me explain myself.
Okay.
I had to streamline every sort of everything in that that whole entire animation. The only part that really took the longest was modeling the environment. Everything else I just ripped from other people. It's free. They said it was free, but that's it. I didn't. The only time I took was just modeling the environment. The animation, the other models.
It's a no for me. No, I'm joking. So,
Oh, I'm so happy.
if I had to rate it 1 out of 10, I'd give it like a strong 7.
I give it better than Free Guy, you know.
A lot better than Free Guy. So here's the thing. The story was straight.
The story, yeah.
I like the beginning, especially that, transition into Best Friend Kills You. I like that title.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm giving you props because, you decided to grow some balls and animate. I wouldn't have done that. I think for our first challenge, it was honest work. But
Yeah.
I liked it. And
That
I got a good
was
laugh out of
good.
it. But, oh, fuck.
Like you can bet your ass that the next one's gonna be.
Next one's gonna be dope.
It's
Like
gonna
like
be
if this was his first, dude, I'm excited to see what you have
Yeah.
in store for us. But besides that, let's think about who had the best representation of Best Friend Kills You.
Like challenge.
Challenge wise, but like who do we think was able to truly translate that theme on screen? Because you had a fucking monster. I didn't.
I was gonna say Roland, because
Oh,
he
okay.
cloned himself, and then from the very beginning said, "All right, we're best friends now," and then he kills him. That's the most direct you can get. So I vote for Roland's because yours. We only mentioned that we were best friends in the past.
Uh-huh.
It is best friend kills you, not ex-best friend.
Okay,
And
I'll
mine
take that.
just doesn't even contend because there is no best friend story in that.
There's a fucking
You're just a
hairless cat,
monster.
bro.
But
Roland, what do you think?
I think yours is. Because it gives us a little bit of imagination. Oh, these guys, this is serious. Oh, they used to be like really fucking cool. I don't know.
That's sort of what I was going for.
Yeah.
Because like I was hoping I could use that sort of like imaginative. Did I say that right?
Imaginative?
Imaginative. Yeah, like that tool. As much as possible, because like I want to make people like think like the worst, like, oh shit, what happened to these two characters?
Me too. I wanted the audience to think, how did the best friend turn into a monster? That was free on cgtrader.com.
Oh fuck. But yeah, guys, I'm quite happy with how we did.
Guys, who won?
We all did. We all won in the end.
No.
No.
Wait,
I think I deserve to win because 1, I finished mine. 2, I color corrected mine. 3, I'm not the one that slipped out of fart.
Hold on. Here's
No.
what I think.
No.
That we should start right now. Make some categories for the rest of these films.
For the rest of
quality.
these?
It's
Okay.
like how you said who best followed the no.
Oh my god, yes, like a rating
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
So like
that's
one,
great.
One who
15 minutes.
really.
You need a library card.
15 minutes.
Come to the
Sorry, that's the library.
No, you good.
Do we have to leave in 15 minutes then?
No, they close at 8.
Wait, so what?
No, they leave in 15 minutes.
Oh, did us?
Yeah.
Bruh.
So they're not closing at 8.
No, they're not closing. Not today.
What?
I don't
All right, let's just hurry this up then.
Okay,
one,
so a
who
grading
best-
system.
Who best followed this, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's 1. 2.
Cinematography.
Best, cinematography, color schemes.
That probably
Well,
falls
for
in-
color grading.
That probably falls
Under cinematography,
Yeah.
though?
3 best.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we come to a conclusion. For next episode, we're gonna be coming up with a grading system. We'll have that out in I guess the next episode. On top of that, I already picked our next theme. It's pretty much choose your own adventure.
That was all me.
As you can see, most of this was just audio. We had a couple of troubles with the camera. ain't got most of the videos we thought we took with the camera, but nonetheless, you guys are gonna get to see our videos from this past episode, and we'll have the next week to work on our next videos. Thank you for joining us, guys. Good job on the videos.
Good
They were
job.
great.
You guys did great.
My name's Diego,
My name's Shaylon.
My name's Roland.
and this is the Anglo. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
Yes, sir.
All right.